Hi, everybody. We are here, back again for more Ace Attorney. Welcome to the Psychedelic Laundromat. We are open on this special Wednesday night. For those of you that have decided to not go to chapel tonight or church on Wednesday, that's the main reason why we do this, because there are people out there that just do not want to do that on their Wednesday nights. Because I remember when I was in high school, getting no homework, the only requirement was I had to do chapel. Not a big fan of it. It was horrible. And so I have decided to make sure that anybody out there that's young enough to have to do chapel stuff, that's like, okay, here's an outlet for you to come and watch some fun things on Wednesdays. So we're back here with part 3 for more Ace Attorney. We just got done taking down a porn star in court. That porn star is now in jail for tampering phones. And it turns out...
got away with it if it wasn't for that mess.
And it turns out there was another man in her room. So, by all accounts, that may also be a porn star. So we might be taking down 2 porn stars in the same night.
Mister, get down.
Oh. Hey, Sylph.
Oh, Sylph. Hi. We can't hear you because your mic's muted. But anyway, we're gonna continue on with this. We're gonna move on to the next part of the investigation because we are in investigation mode. So we're gonna have to try to find out who did it. So we're gonna try to find the male porn star. We'll just call him. Jeremy Sins. How does that sound? Anyway.
Jeremy Sins. Hey, is there anybody named Jeremy Sins around here?
Alright, there we go.
Yes, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even see Sylph messaging anything.
Yeah, it's popping up on the top of the stream.
Yeah.
For me.
And the screen.
Oh, I can't see anything.
They're like, what about a porn star? Porn star? Porn? They mean porn?
Anyway. Oh, I gotta tell you a funny story before we start. So, one of the coworkers that's new at the place that I work, they saw like next door to our office. There's like there were a bunch of like hot models like apparently in their view going inside into their building, and they're like, do they shoot pornos next door? Because I've been constantly seeing, like, these beautiful people going in and out of that building, like, for the past few weeks. And my boss and I are just cracking up. It's like, no, they sell health insurance. And they're like, what? Sorry, not to sidetrack, but we were cracking up this afternoon about that. Anyway. Speaking of porn stars.
Like, well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
Your mama, that's why.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to.
Talk about cats.
Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
That does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Well, we're not getting anything out of her. Let's go see another porn star.
Chicka bow wow.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? I think I'll swap them. Well, now that we took care of that, let's go see that that creepy bellboy. Alright, we're gonna have to have somebody play the bellboy in Sylph's absence.
Oh, Homestar would be fun for this one.
No, Homestar can only play Sasato. That's the gimmick. Let me think of another Homestar character then.
Bubs?
No. I was thinking more of welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. You did a great job. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I could bring you.
Oh my god, that voice is like perfect for this character. I can't say it.
I can finally get out of that locker room inside of the hotel's employee station. Or workroom, whatever they call it. They won't even let me hang out with the other employees. I have to sleep in the lockers. They won't even let me go home.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Sylph, for taking away your character and turning it into a creepy man. But then again, this bellboy is creepy as hell. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carried the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
So,
I can't see anything Sylph is posting. I'm sorry. I'm getting no messages on my end.
here, I'll read it. Creepy
Right.
as in weird, or creepy as in have a seat with Chris Hansen. The knockoff JoJo villain, as if laugh out loud. That's what they said.
Okay. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I can identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor! Well, what do you think? It'll be better than Glass Onion and that Knives Out series that Daniel Craig or James Bond does. We'll make a lot more than Angela Lansbury did in the 80s as an amateur detective. Sounds great. Not. Whatever floats your tea set. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we turn him
Go
down?
figure.
I mean, this guy's really creepy. We probably don't want this guy giving us his autograph. Ah, what the hell. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it.
Gosh.
This guy's in over his head.
Yep.
Not even Miss May could play dumb to this.
This is
Meanwhile, let's go
like, oh my
back.
god, this guy's like so creepy.
By the way, meanwhile, let's go back to where actual porn scenes are shot.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
So it's my fault now. You just don't have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I will grow a beard, and I will get some those Miami shades, and then I will become the next Kojak.
I thought you wanted to do next Miami Vice.
That too. I'll move all the way to Miami. I'll get out of that LA dry heat and move to humid heat. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you...
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Where? Why?
How? Which? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close.
God, I look like a fucking dog with my the hands up.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bork. Damn, if Sylph was here, they would have done it. They would have done it better.
Of course. About the... I'm sure they're typing it right now.
They are.
That's-
Twice.
They are.
3 times.
Why?
It sucks that I
Or-
can't see it. I don't know why I can't see it. I guess it's because I'm sharing my screen and they can't do messages at the same time, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
It's
Anyway.
popping up on that little, like, message thing on Discord.
What message thing on the Discord?
Go
Oh,
chat
Oh,
on the
are you?
stream thing.
Oh, on the stream
On the chat.
thing. That's why it's doing
Yeah.
that. I can't look at it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
They're on
alright.
mobile.
Ay, ay, ay. The way Discord operates. But hey,
Yeah,
it's
a pain in the ass.
hey, at least it's doing a lot better on YouTube than it was on Twitch.
Please don't mention that. That was horrible.
And that was a murder in and of itself.
Oh, like, totally.
About the man who stayed
Okay.
with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn! Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
How about a nice doggy treat?
Or even better, could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Cough. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gather conglomerate Blue Crop.
Corp. It's like, yeah, it's like
My
kind
damn
of
cat's on me. Give me a break.
I can't see your cat, so therefore I have no idea where Chester is at all times.
Blue Crop.
Red, white? Information
Right.
gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
God damn it! So they said I thought you said blue crap.
The only one that's blue crap is Bubs. Why? Coach C, I'll get you and your green little ass.
I'm scared to talk.
Man, I didn't realize we were both racist to each other. We're damn right we are.
Man.
I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
You can hear her think.
Mr. Red White at last. Finally,
I
a
just
lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action.
I feel like his name should be a wine.
What, the guy that we're gonna go see?
Yeah, red, white.
Yeah, red wine, white wine, blue
Yeah.
wine, purple wine, sparkly wine.
As a name.
Hello, everybody, and I am serving Blue Corp's new red white brand of wine. It's red and white mixed together in all the same drink. That way, you don't have to pick between the two different wines. You can have all in the same bottle.
Hey, Sherlock, get out of here. You're in the wrong gate.
That's not Sherlock. What are you talking about?
You sound like Sherlock.
No, no, no. I am not related to him whatsoever.
Fool. We all descendants of somebody.
What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What
Wait,
the?
isn't that the same painting that got stolen?
Yes. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright? Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendoriferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giant-esque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
I probably used car salesman from him.
No, this guy blends cars together and makes up a new brand for it. He'll take a Hyundai, and a Mazda and say it's an American car when they're technically Japanese cars.
Really?
This guy has 2 Asian wives and then when he has kids with them, he'll claim that they're white. They're not half.
What the hell?
Yeah, this guy is like America personified. Like when the Japanese creators of Phoenix Wright came up with this game, this was their representation of America right here. Just arrogant.
Oh God.
Just arrogant capitalist.
I mean, are they wrong?
They're not wrong. They're very adept at making fun of America. All right, let's go.
Then there's my point, right there.
Miss May's an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
It looks like he had too much Botox.
This guy's been through like 8 plastic surgeries, 4 Botox surgeries, and has gotten the surgery where it makes your dick bigger than it really is.
Thank you for that picture.
Okay.
Because you
mean
know.
like he had? You mean like he had a implant? In
Yes,
his dick
because you know that this is what the type of people that want to be like the coolest American out there like wants to be. Like if you want to be like high top celebrity, this is it right here. Like surgery up the ass on everything. Trying to be like a. Go ahead.
I was just saying, even the tongue.
Well, I mean, I don't know
That's
about tongue
really
surgery.
horrifying.
I don't think tongue surgery exists in like that Hollywood echo, like that beauty sphere in Hollywood.
Oh, there's always been that rumor about Gene Simmons having a cow's tongue surgically on him.
Well, they have to. Well, first of all, that has to be proven. I don't think that's true. Because cows' tongues can literally like injure a human being.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy's been around too many women. So I mean, if that was an issue, like I think somebody would have said, like, yeah, he practically destroyed me with his tongue just by itself.
Hey, that's just... Oh, you set yourself up for that joke.
I don't know what you mean. The only thing that this guy is really missing is a tan. If you really think about it, he's not really as tan as like some of those Hollywood types. But again, he does have like the business suit and all that ordeal. So
He's just like oozing like early 90s, late 80s fucking fashion.
Well, this game did come out in 2001, so I mean, it makes sense that he would have like a late 90s look to him. Because as people know, fashion
early
trends...
90s.
Well, fashion trends tend to last. There are micro trends and macro trends. Micro trends are 3 to 5 years. Macro trends are 5 to 10. So practically, this is a macro trend that he's got going on.
I just want to scream at them 1990 fucking call and they want their suit back.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still
now he's using the song from the 80s.
Yeah. And that to me, that part just sounds reeking of toxic positivity.
Yeah, this guy probably watches Gary V videos, and if he were like, because this game takes place in 2016, so this guy probably watched some Gary V videos, but he also voted for like Ronald Reagan in like the 80s and or whatever. This guy was like, oh, that Hollywood movie star, yeah, he'd be a great president. Anyway, still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, God, this guy is now a JoJo character.
He kind of looks like it, too, at the same time.
Yeah, this guy has an enemy stand that is probably more obnoxious than anything.
No, the enemy stand would be him.
Oh God! Oh God! The enemy stand has a physical form.
Yes.
That actually happened that actually happened on part 8. So yes, there is a stand that takes a physical form and pretends to be like the Godfather.
Oh God.
Oh gosh! All right.
The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. I play them like Thomas the Tank Engine trains.
I was half expecting you to lose your shit whenever he brings that up.
Well, I was getting bit by my cat.
Sir Topham Hatt is very pleased that I crashed all the trains on my train set. He said, "Good job, Mr. Red White. You are a really useful engine." What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, Wait, what?
I was about to say, wait, this is the fucking future Marty McFly came to during that point. Because it's the only explanation of this style.
This is what Marty McFly's boss's boss.
Yeah.
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. By the way, David Guetta, the guy that's like the most well-known like house music producer, he fucked up that song recently and like tried to do a remix of it, and everybody hates it. Like, David, no, David, why? David, no, you're starting to lose your reputation.
I bastardized something that's so good.
You know, everybody tries to do that nowadays, especially when you
Didn't
run out of
a girl singer
ideas.
do that recently?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody complained about it. It's only when David Guetta started doing it, then everyone was like, "What are you doing, David? Stop it, David." Like, get some actual singers to be part of your music. Don't steal Italian people's music and then try to like French house it. You know, people are like, why are you making fun of the French like that? And it's like, I'm not. That's practically a thing that happens. Like, French house music is very popular, and they take things from other countries. It's like they're colonizing other people's music and trying to remix it into their own. And then people are just like, no, stop it. Daft Punk, by the way, has not done that. They have made their own music.
Well, they're talented, that's why.
Oh, that too. That's why they're not going to do Tron 3, and they're staying away from Jared Leto.
Well, they're broken up.
Well, that too, but they were asked if, like, hey, can you guys come back and do the soundtrack? And they're like, Jared Leto's in there? Fuck no. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? Ugh. Ow. Oh.
What the hell happened?
He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
I want to punch this guy now.
7-page Muda.
Yes, want to punch him.
Okay, so 7-page Muda. Or 5-page Muda. You can pick which one.
Let's find out about the painting. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Stop twirling your mustache. How are you doing that? Without moving your mouth. Is that mustache have an intellect of its own? Is it is it an artificial intelligence mustache?
No, it was a fucking caterpillar that decided to hang on his face.
That's Grossberg's stand right there. His mustache. Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Red room. That's you, Circus.
Oh yeah, I forgot I do this guy. Jehovah.
Suffering succotash.
Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just my sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly.
He went from British to Southern in like seconds. It's amazing.
Bro.
I forgot, I'm supposed to give this guy like Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We gave him the bull moose accent. Yeah.
I was trying to remember which freaking accent I gave him.
Oh, I don't even know what Teddy Roosevelt sounded like, to be fair.
I don't know, but I'm just giving him a fucking southern accent. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry. I need more time to think about it, boy.
My boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you notice. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
Hi, Alex.
It's not something I could claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy.
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
Oh, really?
My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where are you getting these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could...
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I swallow my pride and tell you all.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we're not lovers. Red White is the man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Crop is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of this DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs. Yes, friends with benefits, Alex, yes.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
It is so much friends with benefits that April May got jealous. So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Yeah, that is such a weird phrasing. Nigh on impossible.
I know.
It's so weird. Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip.
Did you say iron whip?
I say grip.
Oh, I heard iron whip. I was like, what the fuck?
There you go again, Joey.
He's giving...
Hey, that son of a bitch would hurt. Come on, Circus. That son of a bitch would just make people bleed.
I said grip.
That's giving BDSM a whole different name. Red White now is just gonna be...
You're gonna make me lose this fake accent. So
I mean, like I said, that son of a bitch is gonna be bleeding and sent to the hospital. Then the doctor's gonna be like, "What the hell happened?" Rough night in the bedroom, doctors and nurses.
We're not lovers, I assure you. Mr. Red White did nothing to me with his iron whip. I mean, we're not lovers.
It gives him an iron grip.
There you go.
The end is nigh on impossible, says Alex.
He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the way of many years.
Of that iron whip.
Shit.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye.
Indeed, it was Maya's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing.
Jeffrey Nieves Wood says, nigh on impossible is an old-fashioned phrase that means difficult to accomplish. I kind of had a feeling... I kind of have a feeling that's like what they were saying. It's just like... I appreciate like some of these like guys like using like very sophisticated language. And when I say sophisticated, I mean language that necessarily like the majority of society doesn't say. It's just interesting how some people talk.
Hi, Jeffy. Jeffy's my friend, guys. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DLC incident. And I almost lost my accent during that.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I taught the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, offering was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Then, okay, bye, Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeehaw!
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Yeehaw!
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
Sylph is saying, examine the plant.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that after this then. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. No, Phoenix, you're not doing the alphabet right. You skipped 3 letters. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I have.
See my rose coming up soon. I gotta rush to the bathroom.
No, you're good. You can go.
All right.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Oh. Let's take a...
Okay,
Let's
so I guess it's
see.
just you and me now, Joe?
Well, no, Circus had to go to the bathroom really quick.
That's fine.
Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. T-U... I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Alright, here we go. Plant time. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh my god, such a terrible task that you have to do, Phoenix. You have to water a potted plant every day now. Oh. Sorry, that got me. Anyway. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Yeah, it could have been meant white wine, white pasta. It could have been
White rabbit.
White rabbit. It could have been white donut holes. It could have meant white Heat. You know, the Miami Heat are a really good basketball team. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. Oh, Mr. Wright, I don't do blackmail, I do whitemail. You see? I have branded blackmail in my own image.
Jesus.
You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation.
Soph is like, so he's racist too.
Yes. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may even make you look competent. Sorry, I am so frazzled with my power that I can't even speak languages properly. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reported, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry? Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? What is Sylph saying now?
Hold on, let me go. He's high from inhaling his own farts.
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And I got my remove trap spell card in my hand to get rid of it if he ever decides to activate it on the field. And the prosecution...
Don't worry, I got...
What?
I was about to say, he needs to use his Uno reverse card.
Yeah, exactly. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Wright! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, I'd better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a gateway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? I'm sure there's like a 7-page moved on there somewhere. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Live on pay-per-view in a steel cage match with flames all around it.
Jerry.
Well, no, Jerry has mud wrestling. This is just like pure steel cage with a bunch of dogs all around the arena.
So the WWE.
Yes, pretty much. Oh no, this is Japan for Cisco. So it's like more technical style wrestling. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there because the trial is pretty long. So it's gonna take like 4 hours. Not really 4 hours, but it's pretty long.
Well, damn, this is a short this is a short video then.
Well, you gotta remember, this game came out in 2001, and let's just say that this game was like the test to see how long people can actually get through an entire chapter of a visual novel. Like, this was like one of the very first visual novels to ever be made, like on like the Game Boy Advance back in Japan, and it was so successful that there was a lot of other visual novels that came out afterwards, and they even pushed the envelope for that. So this game really is a lot shorter than other Ace Attorney games, but let's just say we played the prequels, and the prequels were pretty long with each chapter, so we got to prepare ourselves. Plus, Sylph is Edgeworth, and, I don't think anybody can replace Sylph's Edgeworth, so I don't want to take it away from them in that particular instance. So, We'll end it there for tonight, and we'll leave people we'll leave people wanting for like the trial to start, and we'll see if like Phoenix can get his stand to attack in a Red White stand in a battle against road rollers and everything. All right, guys. So, oh god, what?
And I like to announce that the judge's voice finally changed, and now it's finally deep. Because last week it fucked my voice up.
It became a man, according to Circus.
Oh god, you sound like Judge Jacob now, Circus.
Oh yes,
my ancestor.
No, well, actually, technically, yes, he is.
Told ya.
But anyway, we're gonna leave it here. Next Wednesday, we will continue with the trial, and we will go from there. Will Phoenix be able to get himself out of prison and avenge Mia against this American asshole?
Yeah. So basically, we're just like going through a male equivalent of Stone Ocean.
Practically yes. Practically yes. Except I don't think Red White was influenced by a vampire, and I don't think he had sex with a vampire either. Although that would be pretty interesting. Somebody come up with
he ended up or had like some sort of ties with a certain priest.
Or maybe there could be a fan fiction of it at some point. All right, Friday we're gonna continue with our Simpsons omnibus. We still got 6 episodes of season 2 to go over because we didn't finish it the last time. Because there are so many episodes, and so we will go over that. And next Wednesday we'll be back with more Ace Attorney. And for February, let's let people know when February rolls around. I will be playing the solo streams of Tales of Symphonia on Mondays because I want to show everybody that game. So when that comes out, I'll do that. And I just found out GoldenEye on the N64 comes out on Friday. So you might be seeing footage of me playing GoldenEye as we talk Simpsons. I'm not totally sure yet, but we will see. I gotta at least like do a test run real quick to see if I'm up to it. Even that, I'll just play some more Mario Party. But until then, we'll see you on Friday. Hope you all have a good rest of your Thursday and Friday. And we'll catch you all then. Until then, we're closing the laundromat. We'll reopen it again in 2 days. Enjoy the rest of your night.